Hi, I'm Donna Joseph, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about the Impact 101 opportunity, which is growing like wildfire across the world in such a short space of time. It's enabling individuals like you and me to be able to get debt-free or to receive donations for whatever cause you want in a very short space of time. So what is it? Well, it's crowdfunding. And it was launched by a gentleman called Servedio and his partner Hans Looman in just January 2019. So depending on when you're looking at this video, you could be looking at this opportunity at the very beginning. Now, if you know anything about crowdfunding, you may or may not know that there are different types. And the platform that Impact 101 is peer-to-peer crowdfunding. Now, I'm sure you've heard of Just Giving, GoFundMe, Kickstart, even PayPal have got onto the bandwagon of crowdfunding recently. Now, you know, if a big company, organisation like PayPal are getting involved, it's definitely a growing industry. It's actually growing massively. It's huge crowdfunding, and that's probably because of the downfall of the banks recently. It's only going to get bigger. Now, social media platforms are also tapping into it, and that makes sense, the amount of people there are out there. In fact, that was when I first dipped my toe into crowdfunding, and that was with Facebook. And what I didn't know until I really got started was that Facebook take a percentage of every single donation. And if you think about it, it kind of makes sense that they would do that, because otherwise, how are they going to make their money? What I would have preferred, if I'm honest, is if they'd have taken a fee of some sort to then have helped me also with my marketing of the crowdfunding, because that was the area that I and so many others doing crowdfunding struggle with. Now, the big selling point for me with Impact 101 was knowing that they don't take a percentage from any of the donations. But an even bigger selling point for me was knowing that they don't even sit on any of the money in the first place. So it really is peer-to-peer in its true sense, as in it goes from one person to the other directly. There's no risk of them running away with the money or anything like that. So that was huge for me. Another thing that really took my attention was seeing the technology that Impact 101 give you to help you to market your crowdfunding campaigns. And that really is second to none. And if you do your research on Servedio and Hans Looman, you'll see what they've been involved with over the last 20 years is mobile landing pages, QR codes. Not only do they give you a landing page, mobile landing page for Impact 101, they let you have one for your own business as well. So I think they charge something like $200 per landing page, but you get this as part of being a member of Impact 101. Another thing that really attracted me when I joined was seeing how transparent the actual system was. I'm all about duplication. If I join an opportunity, I need to know that it's going to work for others on a big scale. So it's really important that the systems work really well and say what they're going to say, what they say they're going to do. And it's so transparent and easy to use. I was really impressed. You can see all the steps as you go through them, and as this is growing so big for so many people, you can see how easily it copes with all of that, which is really important. Now, we're only talking about a small amount of money to be able to join this opportunity, and this is really good when you consider all of the things that you get. So they've made it easy for you as well. So you could pay just $40 license fee for the year, or they've made it easy and you can just pay $25 for just 6 months for the license fee. And for that, you get inside this opportunity and you get all of those tools, the mobile landing pages, the system. They make it really easy for you to receive unlimited amount of donations, and people really are becoming debt free and raising unlimited amount of donations for whatever cause they choose. So how does it work? I'm sure you're probably thinking, how does the opportunity side of this work? Well, that's what I'm going to try and explain to you as best as I can in a short space of time. Please know that there are calls nearly every day now to cover all over the world that explain this in much more detail, but I'm going to try my best. I want you to think of different grids behind the back of this business. Now, these are 2x2 grids, and the grid that I really want you to focus on is the lowest grid, which is a $40 grid. There are 8 grids in total that go all the way up to the 4,800, but if we just focus on the $40 grid for now to keep it simple. In theory, the most that you will have to dip into your pocket for once you've joined is $40, and you can get that back really quickly. So this is how it works. You donate $40. $40 will go to the person that invited you into this business and someone else. There are 6 spaces in each grid. Now, this isn't multi-level marketing, so you don't have to find 6 people. In theory, you only have to find 2, but I'll come to that a bit in a minute. Once those 6 spaces are filled within that $40 grid, in all of the grids, you will receive 3 times the amount in donations. So you donated $40, you will receive $120 in donations from that first grid once those 6 spaces are filled. So have a think now. $40 is what you dipped into your pocket for. You donated that. You're going to get that back. So you can put that in your pocket and be happy that you've got your money back, or you can donate that back into that grid again and reopen it. You've got $80 in donations left. The next grid is $80. So that's how people are organically donating through the 8 grids. Now, the 8th grid is actually 4,800. 3 times that amount is $14,400. And that's the sort of money that people are receiving, should I say, back from the 8th grid, only by initially donating $40. Now, that's how this works. Now, there are lots of videos, there are lots of presentations and webinars that go into much more detail about this and other areas of the business. So what I suggest you do is go back to the person or the source that you found this video and get in touch with them. There's leaders as well that are doing 3-way calls, 1-to-1 calls. There's so much support outside of this business and inside. So any questions that you've got, go back to them. But just know that this is very, very quick in moving towards getting unlimited donations. Just have a think about 2 people that you may know that this video and this opportunity may also resonate with. If you can come in with them, you will get started really quickly in receiving 3 times the amount that you donated very, very quickly. And that is how this opportunity works. I hope I've made it make sense as best as possible. Go back to the person that invited you, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, this is Amy and my husband Joe Cutler from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and we are just so excited and grateful for the opportunity to work with Impact101. What I really love about crowdfunding is that it's just all about people helping people, and I truly believe that Impact101 is the very best crowdfunding system in the whole world.
You know, Amy, crowdfunding follows the principle of give and you shall receive. But the thing with crowdfunding, the more that you give, the more you receive. With Impact101, anybody can change their lives financially almost instantly. When Amy and I began to hear the stories and testimonials of people that were able to keep their homes, pay off medical bills, start a college fund for their children, or just find hope for their future, we knew that not only did we want to get involved personally, but we wanted to help as many people as possible. I want to thank you, Frank and John, Joe, and Hans, for making it possible for Amy and I to help people all around the world from all walks of life just by sharing a simple concept called crowdfunding through Impact101.
Hi there, Eugene Brown here from South Africa. I've been Impact101 for just over 3 weeks, and I can tell you that it has blown my mind. We have state-of-the-art technology, and Frank and his team are constantly improving the back office to make it as user-friendly and effective as possible for us to succeed in reaching our fundraising goals as soon as possible. The training videos and tools in the back office that are to our disposal makes this opportunity very easy, and it works if you work it. I found that support is very responsive and effective in sorting out problems and answering questions. This is what the world wants right now, and it needs this definitely. Crowdfunding is trending at this very moment and is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Impact101 is so easy to use that I have a 76-year-old teammate that is BBC, born before computers, and he's received his first donation, and if he can do it, then anybody can do it. Once you start seeing the results, it becomes highly addictive. So get back to the person that invited you, and let's impact on the world.
Hi, my name is Colleen Simmons. I'm calling you from Birmingham, United Kingdom. Crowdfunding is something that came my way only 4 months ago. End of October is when I first saw crowdfunding. Peer-to-peer crowdfunding is absolutely phenomenal. I have a background in home-based business, but it is nothing compared to what I see now in peer-to-peer crowdfunding. It's something that every single person can do, as long as you have a phone or you have access to the internet. That's all you need. Those are all the tools that you need. Impact101 started only 3 weeks ago. This platform is absolutely tremendous. It works. It does exactly what it says on the tin. I have many people all across the globe in a very short space of time, all receiving donations and sending donations. Now, whenever you send a donation, it's a fantastic feeling. Whenever you receive a donation from across the globe, that's a fantastic feeling. In my community, for generations, they have been using crowdfunding or fundraising between themselves as a community for generations. What we see now with peer-to-peer crowdfunding is the whole globe is a community. It works fantastically. So if you're looking for a way that you can raise some money to pay any debt or for anything in the future, this is definitely the vehicle for you. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Have you ever recommended a film to anybody? All we do here is recommend people watch a video. It's very, very simple. Thank you very much. It's Colleen Simmons from Birmingham, United Kingdom.
Hey guys, this is DeWine from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hope everyone's having a great time right now. I got shared this phenomenal thing called crowdfunding by my friend John Van Derzen, which I'm very grateful for it. Well, when I viewed that quick little video, guys, I immediately recognized this was a vehicle that I could actually fund some of my goals, dreams, and desires that I just hadn't been able to. And I was exactly right. I jumped in right off the bat, started sharing the video with people because, you know, the simple formula, guys, is donate, share, receive. Well, I did the donations really quick, and then I got extremely busy on sharing. And then the donations started coming in. And 3 weeks into it, guys, quite a few of my dreams have already been taken care of because of crowdfunding. Extremely excited about impacting my life and others. Grateful for this opportunity, what Frank and you guys have put together.
Hi, Joe Mohammed from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I've been introduced to this type of crowdfunding back in October. It was probably the best system I've ever seen. Peer-to-peer, person-to-person crowdfunding. One of the things about this that really got me excited is the fact that you got average people receiving donations, changing their lives, and having many success stories you're about to hear. One of the biggest things for me is the simplicity of the system. You share a video, they watch the video, they come back and they want to be part of the crowdfunding situation. Impact101 has been a blessing, not only for myself and my family, but for people all around the world. And guys, we're in 87 countries, 3 weeks in. It's been a phenomenal ride, and we're just getting started. This is one of the best situations I've ever been. And one last thing, this is person to person. There's no company holding on to your money. You're getting your donation directly from another person that owes you that donation. It's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Hello, I'm Rebecca from the UK, And I was introduced to Impact101 3 weeks ago when I was actually in a really bad financial situation, and I was actually facing losing my home. So I really did give this 100%. I really started to share the platform with everyone that I could, and I've in 3 weeks now have 60 members on my team from 19 different countries across the globe. So we're growing very quickly. I'm actually a single parent to 4 children under the age of 9. So I have a big responsibility I'm the sole provider for everything that we need. So this platform has not only prevented me from losing my home, but also I'm now able to pay my monthly outgoings without having that stress and worry, and also have disposable income to enable me to do things that I wouldn't have been able to do before. So I'm really excited to share this platform with people and help others across the globe.
Hi, everybody. My name's Mark.
And this is CJ, and we're from Southern California. I just want to share with everybody how excited we are to be a part of this community. This has truly given us peace of mind. Being baby boomers, we have peace. We can sleep at night, and we know that we're able to share it with as many people as we can that can use some extra donations just to be able to have a better life and have peace in their life. And that to us is abundance. And we're very, very excited to be a part of Impact 101. Thank you so much, Frank and John, for giving us this opportunity from the bottom of our hearts. And we're just glad to be a part of the team.
And just to follow up on that, one of the things that I know you love and I love is the fact that this is so duplicatable. I love hearing testimonials, success stories of people that we've introduced and just shared the video with that have been able to raise donations. They've never been able to do anything before online. And most of these people, a lot of them don't have any technical skills at all. They can barely check their emails and they're having success. So we love seeing that, and we love just sharing it, and we love being part of a global community. We can't wait for the next step and what's to come. Thanks so much.
All right, great stuff. John Van Dersen here in Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. Really excited to be a part of Impact 101. You know, we got started right on day 1 3 weeks ago when it launched. We knew right away this was what everybody in the world was going to want and what everybody in the world can do. And that's exactly what's happened. All we do is share these videos. We put people to our mobile landing page, to our site. We let them review the information, no explaining, no convincing. They get it. They're able to duplicate that by sundown. And we've just seen an explosion on our team right around the world. It's been the craziest 3 weeks I've ever been a part of. And we're just getting started. Anybody can do what we're doing. So what I'd like to do is toss this over to my pal over in Wales, Duncan Wood, for the last story on the call. Duncan, could you share with them what's going on, please? Oh, Duncan, you need to unmute. There you go.
Hi guys, my name's Duncan Wood from the UK. I've been self-employed all my life, and I'm used to businesses with staff, premises, rates, overheads, and travel. And I've always been looking for the smarter way, excuse me, of generating revenue. And I came across this system literally 24 days ago. Absolutely love it, ran with it. Just think about this. This is the way I look at this. Here's a system that you can start with an amount you can afford, and you can literally fund it itself. It's completely self-funding. All I can say is I just ran with it. I absolutely love the whole system. I can't thank Frank enough for doing what you're doing and putting the systems in place that we need to be able to build this. And that's what I can see. There's a company behind us with an owner that cares about the people involved in it. And you're now providing us with the tools to do the job. And I can't wait to really, really build this. Thanks very much, guys.
What would your life be like if you could receive donations of $20, $40, $75, $150, $300, $600, $1,200, and even $2,400 over and over again every day from people all over the world, received instantly and never ending? How would that impact your family, your dreams, and your ability to support the people and causes you care about. Well, receiving donations like that every day is not only a possibility, it's almost a certainty if you follow our proven impact system for success. Impact 101 is a world leader in the person-to-person crowdfunding arena. Our fully automated system lets anybody quickly and easily raise funds for anything they want. That's because we are crowdfunding with a major enhancement. Our system allows the giver to also become the receiver. Let's face it, every dream requires funds. We help you raise those funds, and we do it in an ethical way that is 100% legal around the globe. Here's how it happens. Step 1. Join and donate. Become a member for as little as $25. Our system is all about people helping people. You make a one-time out-of-pocket donation to 2 other people to help them with what they're raising funds for. Each donation helps 2 other people. That gives you your very own donation grid so you can start receiving donations immediately. Step 2, spread the word. Use the very effective automated tools. We'll show you in a minute to expose people to how powerful this is. Our system will help you find 2 or more people who see this, and it will help them do the same thing. Step 3, reap the rewards. The response is big, because absolutely everybody wants to receive donations from other people all over the world. As a result, people start quickly dropping into your donation grid and making donations to you instantly. Here's the key. You also receive half of the donations from anybody else who falls into your donation grid. And because donations are made person to person, it's immediate. No waiting and nobody in the middle holding it up. Here's how it works. Let's say you came into the $150 donation grid as an example. You made 2 donations of $75, one to the person who invited you, and one went to another person. That's because 100% of all donations are always paid back out to help 2 people. You then used our tools to share the information with your sister, Sue, who's a stay-at-home mom and looking for a way to help with her family's expenses. Sue gets it right away. She joins. She lands in your donation grid and she makes an instant $75 donation to you. At the same time, the person who invited you reached out to their friend Bill. Bill's dream has always been to open his own restaurant. Bill sees this is the way to fund that. He joins and lands in your grid. Boom! Another instant $75 donation to you. Now you've got your initial outlay back and you're in a break-even situation. Sue tells her friend Sally, who's trying to find a way to pay off her college loans. Bang! Sally drops into your grid. Another instant $75 donation. You tell Jack, who's a sharp business guy and he wants in. Another instant $75 donation. Bill tells Tom, who's a big supporter of a homeless charity. Tom sees it's a fantastic system to help him support his cause and he joins. Another instant $75 donation. Bill also tells his father Pete. He's retired and looking for a way to supplement his income. Pete joins. Another instant $75 donation. So let's look at what happened. You made 2 out-of-pocket donations for a total of $150. You used the tools to share it with a couple of people, and you've now received $450 back directly and immediately into your pocket. You gave 2 donations and you got 6 donations back. You've tripled your initial outlay, and it happened fast. Your individual results may vary. Your donation grid is now full. Here's where the fun really starts because you get to do it all over again endlessly. A brand new donation grid opens up for you with 6 new spots in it for you to receive donations. You make your 2 donations of $150 total again, and now you can triple your outlay again. But here's where the magic begins to happen. The spots in your new donation grid fill up not only from you sharing with people, but also from the people that you've already personally invited. Remember Sue, who you invited? Well, Sue has been sharing it with tons of people because it's so easy to do. Her donation grid got completed fast. So now Sue comes and follows you, her inviter, and lands again in your donation grid. She makes another $75 donation to you. As her people use the system to complete their donation grids, they follow Sue landing in her grid, which can also be your grid. When that happens, they're making donations to you again as well. Jack, who you also invited, is really fired up too. He's brought in some big business people who are moving fast. That's completed Jack's grid fast. So he now comes and lands in your new grid. He makes another $75 donation to you, and his people follow him too. Bang! You've completed another grid, tripling your initial outlay of $150 to $450 again. You get a new grid. You make your 2 donations of $150 total, and you get to keep doing it over and over. By now, you know this is what everybody on the planet is looking for, and it's so easy to share it with our tools. Here's some really great news. There are no limits to the number of people you can share this with. You can invite and help as many people as you want. Imagine if you had 5 people that you invited and they were following you and completing your grid every time they completed their grids. What if you had 10 people doing that, and all of their people were following them as well, completing their grids quickly? You could be completing your grid multiple times per day, and wouldn't that do wonders? Here's some other really great news. We have 8 separate donation grid levels that help you have success quicker. A $40 grid, an $80 grid, a $150, a $300, a $600, a $1,200, a $2,400, and a $4,800 grid. You can have donation grids simultaneously working and receiving for you in as many of those levels as you want. And each time you receive half of the donation when somebody lands in your grid. That means you could be receiving multiple donations of $20, $40, $75, $150, $300, $600, $1,200, and $2,400 each and every day, instantly. And every person you invited would be following you over and over again at each of their donation grid levels they're in. If you were in all of the 8 donation grids and you were to just complete each of those grids once a month, you would receive $28,710 for the month. Now that's big. It's life-changing. So you can see how powerful this is and how it can change anybody's financial situation in a hurry. Now let's show you the impact system for success. That's going to make it all happen for you, just like it does for everybody else. When you join as a member, you lease our entire system to do the work for you. You can do so for as little as $25, which covers you for 6 months. That gives you access to our complete proven system, which will do all of the explaining for you. You get a fully customized and personalized mobile landing page, which you can send to people that will show them everything. It has everything they need to understand this, including this video. This page will do all of the explaining for you. Your own personal website where people can get more information and join your team. A state-of-the-art back office which tracks all of your donation grids, your team, and your donations in real time. Help and support from a team of leaders who will walk you through everything and be there to back you up every step of the way. Impact 101 is making a major impact in people's lives all around the world. We have everything in place for you to dramatically change your financial situation quickly. It's big, it's fast, it's simple, and it's easy, and it will work for you too. Watch the next video for some more specific details on how the donation grids work and how you can have donations coming to you immediately. Then, get back to the person that shared this with you. They'll answer your questions, and if you're ready to make an impact, they'll help you start receiving donations today.